Good evening, welcome to Gua Sha Part 2. If you saw Part 1, you'll know that I've used FilterlessEra, Queen of Greens Hyaluronic, and we've also used Queen of Spades Gua Sha oil, which is our number one oil. We also used the stainless steel Gua Sha tool to do the first part of Gua Sha. So my second part, I'm going to be using this roller. So we're going to do the same movement as you would in part 1, but with the roller. So we're going to go 5 times down and then up everywhere else. So down, lymphatic drain, and up everywhere else. And let the roller do the work. You don't have to press in to your skin. This is going to get rid of the double chins. A lot of people think that we hold fat in our face and our double chin. It's fluid, and Gua Sha releases that fluid naturally. So we're going to use the large end, and we're just going to do along up the jawline, down. Always go down the drain and up everywhere else. Then we're going to do the laugh lines. So we're just going to pull and roll. Now the more you do Gua Sha, the more results you're going to see. You're going to see less wrinkles, fine lines, and your skin is going to be glowing. The Queen of Spades really puts vitamin C, D and E and all the other minerals that your skin needs. Whereas the hyaluronic is more for older skin like mine. If you want a little bit of a facelift, go up with the roller, stay here and just roll up. Up, hold and roll. Up, hold and roll. And that gives you a little bit of a facelift if you've got a droopy face. If not, you can just go along like so. So you can do it either way. I usually do about 5. And do a little bit of a facelift. Now if your face gets red, don't worry about it. That's the blood getting to the skin, which is what you want, because when the blood goes to the surface of the skin, it produces collagen. I'm going to use the smaller edge. I'm just going to do my nose. Do the other side. Then we're going to use the smaller edge for the eye area. Again, be gentle with the eye. Just pull along gently with the finger and just roll. Now I usually put my tools in the fridge and it keeps them nice and cool, which is great for the under eye. This is going to get rid of all your bags under the eyes, the fluid, any circles under the eye. It's just going to really brighten that eye area up. And again, just let the tool, do not press into the eye area, just allow the weight of the tool to do its work. Never use the crystal tools. They carry bacteria in their tiny pores, and you don't want to be doing face rolling or Gua Sha and getting bacteria in your face. We're gonna use the large roller, and we're just gonna just do the same as we did in part 1. Just rolling up, lifting the eye area. This is good if you've got hooded eyes like me, because it gets rid of the hooded eyes. It lifts that whole eye area up. You can go along your crow's feet. Can you see how that has just lifted that totally? And again, we're going to go with the big area. Just going to go sliding up into the hairline. Always in an upward direction, apart from when you are putting the fluid down the lymphatic drain. Like so. See? You can see that really does lift the eye area up. Just rolling it along the eye area. Then we're going to use the large roller and we're just going to roll up. Never rolling down, just always up the way. So you're just pulling the skin with your finger very lightly and you're following with the roller. Now I do this morning and in the evening. And there we have the gua sha end, and I always finish my gua sha routine with the Joker Eye cream. I keep this in the fridge because it keeps it nice and cool. This is going to last you 5 to 6 months because you only need a tiny little bit. So I'm just going to pop a little bit. This has got peptides in it and it is our #1 eye cream. So if you really want to get younger looking eyes, definitely use the Joker Eye cream. Now I just use my pinky and just tap it in. Never rub that delicate eye area, just tap it in. So you can do both eyes. Just tap, 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 tap until it's absorbed in. Like so. And then of course you can use a little bit on the eyelids as well to hydrate and moisturize the eyelids. Just pop that on. And of course rub it into the crow's feet. And if you've got older skin like myself, you can just use a little bit and just dot it on and use it as a daily moisturizer. Because it's got the peptides in it and hyaluronic, it's really good for the skin. But if you've got younger skin, you can just use it on the eye area itself. So that is the Joker eye cream or eye serum. Now what if you wanted plumper lips, because you've got old lips like mine? Join me for part 3 where I'm going to show you how you can have an instant plump with your lips using the detailer tool from Gua Sha. So join me in part 3 if you want to see how I can get my lips plumper without any Botox, just using the detailer and hyaluronic acid from the Queen of Greens. See you in part 3.